Hello, what's up, people? Welcome back to Twisted Flavors. So, today we'll see how to prepare two different types of sweets with jackfruit. One is going to be the paisam, and other one is going to be the halwa. And we are not going to use any sugar, we are just using jaggery. And jackfruit has many benefits. It prevents cancer, it has antibiotics, it helps in hair growth, it fights with wrinkles, and with these many properties we should definitely try and have at least one or a half jackfruit or 1 cup of jackfruit during its season. We should definitely have it, and you guys also have it. So let's get back into our recipe. So firstly we'll be frying some cashews and kismis, or the what say black raisins or the golden raisins, in a pan with some ghee. Next, we'll be scraping some jaggery and making syrup out of it. So here, if you can see, it's around 250 grams of jaggery that I'm using for the syrup. And the water consistency, like we just need it to be liquidy enough, and it shouldn't be thick. So accordingly, you can just add the water. And next, in a pan, add around 2 tablespoons of ghee and add half cup of wheat flour into it. And fry it. It should become little golden brown. It shouldn't be too dark. We should get at least light golden brown color. Meanwhile, even our jaggery syrup is ready, so we'll keep it aside for now. And nextly, we'll be pasting some jackfruit. So here I have taken half the jackfruit and I have pasted it. And we should remove the seeds and keep it aside. You can make different types of recipes with the seeds too. So add this paste to the wheat flour and keep mixing it till it doesn't get stick to the pan. It takes around 5 to 10 minutes to make it cook and it doesn't get stick to the pan, and we'll be cooking our paste on low to medium flame. Once our paste is ready, we'll be adding the jaggery syrup into it. The syrup quantity is about 1.5 cup, and we'll be mixing the paste and the syrup together so that there will be no lumps at the last. And this is a tiring process, but we need to make sure there are no lumps so that our halwa will be of the same even consistency at the last. Using the same process of mixing and making sure there are no lumps, the jaggery and the paste comes together into a fine, thick consistency that we require for the halwa. And at the last, we'll be adding some ghee and make it little loose and little bit tastier. And along with that, we'll be adding our fried cashews and we'll mixing it everything together finally. We will also be adding some cardamom powder. So here I have taken just a quarter teaspoon of cardamom powder. If you want it more flavorful, you can add more, like half or 1 teaspoon of powder into it. And make sure you mix everything together, and we in the meantime we'll grease a bowl into which we'll be transferring our halwa with some ghee, and then we'll transfer it into the bowl. We'll keep it aside to set for at least 4 to 5 hours or till it gets cooled down. We are greasing our bowl here because it doesn't get stick to the bowl. The halwa doesn't get stick to the bowl, and it also be very easy to transfer the halwa onto the other surface onto which we wanted to cut and have it. Once it is set, we'll be transferring it onto a plate or any surface that you want, and we'll be garnishing with some chopped cashews. You can fry them, or you can just use raw cashews just like me and have it. If the sweet is not sufficient for you guys, you can add extra jaggery syrup in the process. But I don't want my halwa to be too sweet, so I have used just a 250 grams, and that's it. Our halwa is ready to have. You should definitely try the halwa, and along with that, you should definitely see the next recipe, payasam. Same with the jaggery, no sugar, and it's very healthy. So let's get started our payasam. So for the same thing, basically the first step is going to be the same. We'll be frying some dry fruits, cashews, pista or raisins, whatever dry fruits you want. You can just fry them and keep it aside. And next we'll take a pan, add 2 tablespoons of ghee, and we'll be directly adding our half jackfruit paste. Here also we are removing the seeds from it. Cook the paste on a low to medium flame, and make sure you will be cooking it thoroughly until it doesn't get stick to the surface or the pan. It becomes into a smooth paste. If you can see in the video, it's becoming smooth paste and fine paste, and it's not getting stuck to any of the surfaces. Once we get that consistency, we'll be adding our jagarika syrup. So the same process that we used for our halwa, so we'll be using the same quantity because it's the same half jackfruit paste that I'm using here. And in the recipe, we should make sure there are no lumps, and we should be mixing it thoroughly. Once there are no lumps, add the milk. So here I am adding around 250 ml, that means 1 glass of milk, or you can say around half cup or 1 cup according to the cup size you will be taking. And we'll be mixing it till it mixes with the paste and the jaggery syrup that we already have in the pan. Don't add the milk completely at once. We'll be adding it 2 times. So we'll be adding later on once we make sure that the previous milk is well combined with our paste and the jaggery syrup. And we should make sure this milk also gets well combined, and it becomes into a single consistency and a single element. Keep cooking it till we get our payasam ka desired consistency, and later we can just switch off the stove and serve it in a bowl with some garnished dry fruits on top. Isn't that easy? And always have the payasam when it's lukewarm. It shouldn't be too hot or too cold. Then only taste very good. Definitely try it, don't forget. And finally, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell icon to notify whenever I publish a video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram @twist.edflavors for more such recipes. Bye bye.